Hey watch lovers, Brad from Brent Miller Jewelers. And today I have for us this gorgeous Omega Seamaster Planet Ocean. This is the first time I'm getting to see this one in this color combination. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, early last year. So about a year, maybe a little year and a half. They released a few different dial variants. I believe there was a green one with kind of a gray dial, and then this one was kind of the sand or another gray dial with a matte black brushed bezel. This is the one I've been waiting to see, and so I'm finally getting my hands on it. But I have to tell you right now, this is a pre-owned model. Still have not seen one of those new come through our inventory. This one must have just been traded in within the last week because I saw it today and wanted to review it. So any blemishes you see on this, which I got to tell you, this is in fantastic shape. I didn't look to see how much warranty is left, but really in great shape. So the dimensions on it, I measured it diagonally across the case at 43.4, so almost exactly the 43.5 that's listed. 42.1 across the bezel from the widest point of each notch there, 9 to 3. And then 31.4 across the sapphire crystal. I measured 16.2 millimeters thick, 48.5 lug tip to lug tip. Again, gang, for a 43.5 millimeter watch, 48.5 lug tip to lug tip is pretty compact. 21 millimeter lug width, and again, you have a really nice, very comfortable strap. That tapers to, I measured here, 18 before you get to the deployant buckle. Again, very nice deployant buckle, easily to slide that strap through. Dual push button release. You do have a exhibition case back with what Omega calls a metallized seahorse. So it's the hippocampus logo. I'm not sure how they quote unquote metallize that onto the sapphire crystal, but that's what you are looking at. I know some of you are going to say, why do that on a sapphire crystal? You can still see through it. So love it or hate it, it is there. Underneath there, you have the caliber 8900 movement, 60 hours of power reserve, signed screw down crown, 600 meters of water resistance, and I measured this at, or I'm sorry, I weighed this at 136.3 grams. Retail for a brand new one on the rubber strap, $7,100. We have this priced at $6,650. So if you're looking for one of these, certainly reach out. Contact information is in the description. Again, the case itself, I am not really seeing any blemishes on this. I absolutely love the all brushed cases. I love the all brushed case and bracelet on the Railmaster, and this one gets that same treatment. So again, you're not going to see really any polishing there. And then the dial is a very what they call, I think, sandblasted gunmetal gray. I think it's a galvanic treatment to get that color. I love it. I think it's probably my favorite color here of the Planet Ocean. Then again, it's a brushed matte ceramic black bezel insert, which really almost looks gray. Just it's that brush. So kind of reminds me of the older Planet Oceans, the first gen, kind of like 8500 models that had the brushed bezel, very similar to that. So again, I think it's a great, let me throw this on wrist. Again, 43.5, larger than I normally wear, but that 48.5 sits pretty well for the watch of this size, that lug tip to lug tip. I probably could tighten that one. But again, it is a little taller. As you are familiar, some of these Omegas are a little bit thicker, especially on the Planet Ocean, 600 meter water resistance. But overall, I think this looks fantastic. So I'll give you the bezel action quick. Great bezel action. And again, still working on the lume in our new setup here. Lights, windows, not really even going to give you much there. So hopefully I'll get that figured out here at some point. But as always, greatly appreciate you viewing. If there's anything we can do for you, anything at all, please, contact information is in the description. Thanks again for viewing, and we'll see you in the next video.